don't know who. But what to expect?
I'll go.
3 quarterbacks. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow. We're leaving Patty Mahomes off this list because we know what to expect. It is a Super Bowl appearance. We're not talking about the NFC quarterbacks because it's Jalen Hurts' conference. Continue.
Yeah, so greatness. Like we all know what type of quarterbacks all three of them are, right? So Josh Allen, Lamar, first of all. I heard somebody say, I have a good friend. His name is Miles Johnson. He has a podcast. He's an Eagles fan too. So a lot of his content is based on, like Jalen Hurts and him being like the best quarterback or whatever. But he said something that I agree with. Well, I don't think I agree with it, but he said for this season, for Lamar Jackson, it's Super Bowl or bust. He said that like, because Lamar's been in the league for a while, 2 MVPs, like we know what type of player he is, but yet he can't get it done in the playoffs. He can't seem to get over that hump to even make it to the Super Bowl, right? So it's been a couple years, but we've seen him compete and do great things in the playoffs, but he can't get over that hump, right? Mind you, he's still young. He's like 28, I believe. So he's still in his prime, but it's like, okay, after this year, what is that gonna look like? What are people gonna be saying? Like if he can't get it done soon, right? Um, I do think that he is the second best quarterback behind Patrick Mahomes. Um, we know how he can play high efficiency. He's very explosive. He can run and he can throw, which is different from a lot of quarterbacks in the league. You don't see a lot of quarterbacks that can run the ball and throw the ball, right? Some people are just good at throwing, some people are just good at other things. But I expect a lot from Lamar. He has a great roster. He has great pieces behind him. And I think that like he should be able to get it done this season. Lamar, Josh, Burrow, same thing.
Okay.
Greatness, right?
Wait, so
And
time out.
even
When you said you think he will get it done this season, are you trying to say what I think you're saying?
I say, let's drop a gem, Baker. Be the first one to drop a prediction. Let's drop some now.
there's a lot. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I don't wanna say he's gonna win the Super Bowl this year,
God forbid.
but he's gonna have a lot of pressure on him to do so. That's what I'm gonna say. Because
Facts.
he's failed tremendously in the past couple of years when he's had the team for it. Um, yeah, so that's my thought. That's my thoughts.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Here's what I think. And I wrote some notes. Josh Allen has to make a Super Bowl. If he doesn't, we riot.
I'd be
More than Lamar though?
yeah, I was
I
gonna say
honestly
I'd be
think both
more.
of them like
So here's
Super
my
Bowl
thing.
buzz.
Here's my thing. I feel like the bar is so unevenly set for both of these quarterbacks. It amazes me. So I did it in reverse. I said Lamar Jackson has to win 2 playoff games minimum. So technically, that could mean the Super Bowl. That could mean he's in the Super Bowl. If he's in the divisional round, he has to make the conference championship.
Oh, so he just has to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They both, one of them needs to make the Super Bowl. If
That's
they
true.
don't,
I do agree with that.
we riot. That's over. The era of them just being these great guys that don't win. I'm not going no more. I'm done with it. Me personally, we just seen Mahomes lose. Shout out Jalen Hurts. It's your turn. Joe Burrow beat him. The man is beatable. I've seen it. So
They didn't have the Philadelphia Eagles roster and coaching personnel.
I don't
And
care.
he's gonna stand on this till the day he dies.
I don't care if they had the 1990 Cowboys win the game. Win the game. So I said specifically, I expect Allen to not only make the AFC Championship game, but to make the Super Bowl and maintain a low turnover season. This cannot be a one season wonder where I just see 20 picks next year because I'll be upset. Lamar Jackson, I know the MVP numbers are coming, bro. We don't have to worry about that anymore. 2 playoff wins, and you have to play great in both of them. Both of them. You
Oh, okay.
play
Yeah,
great in
yeah. Keep
both
going,
of
keep
them.
going, keep going.
You have to play great in both of them. Now, the reason I said 2 playoff wins for him, and I didn't say 2 playoff wins for Josh Allen, because the Bills play in a terrible division. We know the Bills are getting either a first round bye or they're starting in the divisional round. They probably aren't playing wild card weekend. They probably aren't. And if they are, they're playing a trash team. They're going to be the 2 or the 3 seed. Let's just be honest about it. Let's just be honest. Now, the Ravens are in a hard division. They have the Bengals, they have the Steelers. We can pencil at least 2 losses from those 2 teams, probably 1-1. Shoot me. That's just the way it goes. So, because Lamar will probably be playing on wildcard weekend, because I assume the Chiefs are going to be a top 2 seed as well. Bills and Chiefs 1-2. I assume Lamar will be 3 and/or 4. Maybe the Texans say something. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. Exactly. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. Now on for Joe Burrow. If Joe Burrow doesn't make the playoffs this season, once again, we riot. Because I almost let one go. But what are we doing? Why?
He almost made it last year though, but he
I,
didn't. So that's not an excuse.
I
It's
understand.
not it's not his fault though,
But
bro.
he went
I'm
on a
not
huge
hearing that,
He
Kenny.
put up
stretch.
MVP
Can't hear
numbers,
that, bro.
bro.
I can't hear that, bro. Jalen Hurts loaded into a season with the worst defense in the NFL and got slandered for making the wild card game without AJ Brown. Joe Burrow needs to start the season better than 1-4 and make the playoffs, bro. I can't do it anymore. Y'all know I love Joe Burrow. I think he's the second best quarterback, possibly third in the NFL. Y'all know this, but I can't go for it no more. Y'all got to start winning, bro. I'm done with the arm talent. I'm done with the he looks great. He's making great. I'm done with that. Y'all look like Justin Herbert in sheep clothing. I
Not
see it.
he bro, he put up like 30, 40. You can't ask him for more, bro.
He
I'm
played great,
sorry.
and he played great. And I know the defense sucks. All I'm asking is, and I think we can all agree, if Joe Burrow starts the season off better and they don't start 1-4, are they in the playoffs? Yes. Tell me I'm lying.
You want to
Tell me
repeat?
I'm lying.
You want to repeat that?
If Joe Burrow starts the season off better and the Bengals as a team don't start 1-4,
I
do
mean,
they
but
make
they can
the
start
playoffs?
the season. It can be flipped this year. They can start the season very well
I don't believe in that.
and then go on a slump.
I don't think they will. Every
They
time
They
started the
they
season
make the
off bad
playoffs,
last year and
they
then
start like
almost
two
made
and
the
three.
playoffs.
They
they're
start
either
like
gonna be
2
two
and
and
3.
two or 3-1.
And that's okay. Don't start the first 4 games negative, and I promise they make the playoffs. Unless like Burrow or Chase get hurt. Unless one of them get hurt, they make the playoffs. Just start even.
They could definitely come out 2-3.
Just start even. Just start even. 2-2. That's not a high bar, guys, for a top 5 quarterback, top 3, top 2, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
This bar is very low for all
And
3 of them.
if he truly like
His bar is low because he
hates
doesn't have.
losing, like, you can't ask much of him when he's doing everything he possibly could do for his team. But if he truly, truly wants to start off well, like, and wants to will his team to actually get some wins on the board, like, he should make it happen.
Just start off 2-2. And I promise they make the playoffs. I bet money on it. They make the playoffs if they start 2-2.
Okay. All right. Let me backtrack because I know I said some BS before. So with Lamar, I do think he has to make the Super Bowl, or at he has. I know that Mark Andrews had the big drop, but I believe he fumbled. He coughed the ball up. Um, the problems for the Ravens, they play good football in the regular season, but it's just that they don't execute at the right time, and they have those single plays that just kill their playoff hopes. So I think if Lamar can, we're gonna skip the regular season. If Lamar can protect the ball in the playoffs and be the driving factor and play not perfect, but damn near perfect football, that's what I'm expecting from Lamar. You have to elevate this Ravens team and be the reason they win a Super Bowl, or at least make it to the Super Bowl. That's Lamar. For Josh Allen, yeah, like you said, the Chiefs, I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl this year. It has to be Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. I now with the Bills, and there is some stuff with their defense. There is some stuff with I know weapons is always a question, but you have Josh Allen, and he's gonna lift you up automatically. And I am confident the Bills are gonna win their division for sure, but
Easy. It's free
The
money.
Dolphins could creep up. No, they're not winning the division.
Kenny, be serious,
They're not
bro.
gonna win the
I'm
division.
about to
But
say,
there's competition in there somewhere where if the Bills aren't at their best, then a team on the AFC other than the Chiefs and the Ravens could creep up on them, I feel like. And with the Bengals, Joe Burrow, you got to make the playoffs, facts. But I'm expecting another dominant MVP number season with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I'm expecting him to make Jamar Chase again look like a top 2 receiver in the league. Um, I'm expecting greatness out of Burrow. I think he's got a his defense isn't there for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
it's
bro.
trash. Nah, I'll keep that. That's the only reason he's so low, and the fact that he made the Super Bowl too speaks volumes about the other quarterbacks not making it. I'm standing on that.
Yeah, how good was Oren Burks, bro? Keep it a buck.
I'm trying to be respectful. He had a great Super Bowl game. I wouldn't trust that man. Boy, yo, I wouldn't trust him. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't trust
Okay.
him. Me personally. He might be decent because he's got to do everything because the defense is that mediocre. Being nice,
So he's
mediocre.
more of a coverage guy.
No.
He's an
No,
edge rusher.
no. We're just trying to hit a gap and tackle the running back. Emphasis
Okay.
on trying.
They got him in a 4-3. He's starting. And he's
Outside,
like,
right?
yeah, outside.
Outside of me. Yeah. We're trying our hardest to tackle the running back.
Yeah, those corners aren't doing it for me, bro.
No,
I
they're
like
not.
Cam Taylor Britt. Yo, this team is
Baker.
yo, this defense is not gonna be anything, bro. And they had Trey Hendrickson.
No, and
I'm
especially their run defense too. Like
what?
trash.
I think this is
Trash.
this is something that like kind of gets swept under the rug. This holdout talk where they missed training camp and then they signed their deal. We all happy when they signed their deal, but in reality, these guys are missing key time to get acclimated with the team and build that chemistry and to really get a. I mean, it's Trey Hendrickson. He's a star, but the pieces matter and the pieces have to be there from day one, I think, in order to be successful. Like this training camp stuff matters, and the fact that you missed a lot of it, the fact that they BS with Shamar Stewart, I'm not expecting the Bengals to do much damage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Steelers gonna finish second in the division. First, matter of fact. Enough talk about my team though.
I just like because at some point, bro, the ifs, wins, and like because even I'll stand bad on this. Lamar Jackson's never had a true